GD behind you. So, given the amount of change that I have proposed to the fundamental constitutional structure of the country and the way that everything's laid out and the way that everything is argued and debated, obviously this is going to need a lot of reconstruction of the Houses of the Oireachtas themselves. Obviously at the minute it's set up for parliamentary democracy, which I personally loathe and oppose. So if that's going to change into the mode of an elected monarchy, that is going to need a parliament that is decorated in a way that is conducive to that system of governance. So basically what we would have to do is get a man with a truck to come and rip out all the seats, and then we would have to start off from scratch then. It's laid out for government via opposition at the minute, which I am opposed to, where I just want clear, distinct leaders who actually lead into each job, which I have already explained. So there would be a throne for the High King himself, and there would be a throne for individual ministers, your Minister of Finance, your Minister of Agriculture, your Minister of Transport. They would be the people who would essentially make the decisions, and then TDs do not have one vote in the House. They are simply there as mouthpieces for the needs and the fluctuating support of the constituents themselves. So what I am saying is, you would basically have, I think, like an amphitheatre type deal where you would have somebody for North Dublin, South Dublin, Wicklow, Wexford, Leitrim, Sligo, everywhere else, and they would basically convey what their constituents need, or any special requirements or amendments that certain towns or villages or areas of their constituency have for the implementation of policies, where it would be the executive themselves that make the decisions that they are best qualified to make. And given the emphasis that we are putting on getting qualified people into those jobs, I believe that this balances itself out. But we do need to redesign the Houses of the Oireachtas in order to reflect this, and also the Seanad. It has to go in the bin. The concept of unelected scrutiny, whether it's done by poor people, rich people or middle class people, is completely out of date. Back at the time whenever that system was first implemented in England, I mean, the people didn't have the technology, they didn't have the communications, they didn't have the education that they do now, and I mean, the people are more than capable of seeing how good a job their government is or isn't doing without the need for the hindrance of the Seanad. So, I mean, I know there was a referendum that lost by the skin of its teeth on its abolition about 10 years ago, but at the same time, I believe if I wrote it out of the constitution of the new proposed King Ruairi's Island, I don't think anybody would miss it. So that's what I want to, how I want to redesign the Dáil, and I think we will just keep with that for the where all the decisions will be concentrated and made as efficiently, as effectively, and as well as possible for the direction of the country. So that's the plan. Let me know what you think. Gonna be my